Each player starts out with 5 gems in their kingdom. Your objective is to sneak, chop, crush, and slash your way to victory. The first player to own 10 or more gems at the end of any player's turn wins the game. Give each player 5 gems of their favorite color to represent their kingdom. Gems must be visible to all players at all times. Shuffle the deck and deal 4 cards to each player, placing the rest of the deck in the middle of the table. This is the draw pile. The discard pile is here. On your turn, draw 2 cards and then do one and only one of the following 3 actions. Attack a rival kingdom, or fortify your kingdom, or perform a special action. If you can't or don't want to play anything, you must discard a card. Each card is labeled with its use. A card's strength is shown here, and indicates how many gems it takes when attacking, or how many gems it protects when responding. If a card is labeled Respond, followed by this icon, you may use it only to respond to common attack cards, not unique cards. For example, if a rival attacks you with a Ninja, which is a unique attack card, you may not respond with your Soldier, but you can respond with your Executioner. The 5 common attack and response cards are the Peasant, Soldier, Knight, King, and Queen. You may attack only one rival on a turn, but you may attack multiple times until gems move. Once gems have moved, your turn is over. Let's say you attack a rival with your Soldier for 2 of their gems. They respond with their own Soldier, protecting 2 gems, and both soldiers are discarded. Because no gems moved, you may choose to end your turn, or you may continue attacking. Next, you attack with your Knight for 3 gems. Your opponent decides to respond with his King, protecting 4 gems. Even though the King is more powerful than the Knight, his extra strength is wasted, and both the Knight and King are discarded. You decide to attack again, this time with a Knight for 3 gems. Your opponent plays his last respond card, a Peasant, protecting 1 gem. Because your Knight was stronger, your rival must give you 2 gems. Gems have moved, so your turn is over. Cards with strength can be used one at a time, except for peasants. You may group as many peasants together as you'd like to attack or respond. The 2 unique attack cards are the Ninja and Dragon that can each take 2 gems. There are fewer cards that can respond to them, and they can also attack fortified kingdoms. To fortify, you may play a castle, a minstrel, an archer, or one of each face up in front of your gems to make it harder for rivals to attack you. A minstrel can be played on your turn as a fortification, keeping you safe until your next turn. Or you can respond to any common or unique attack by playing it face up in front of you to fortify your kingdom. Your rival may put their attacking card back in their hand. In either situation, you must discard your fortifying minstrel at the beginning of your next turn. To attack a kingdom fortified by a castle, you can play a ladder at the beginning of your turn to allow your common attack cards to climb and attack. When your turn is over, the ladder is discarded, but the castle remains intact. Play a catapult to destroy your rival's castle so you can attack them as normal. Your third option is to send your dragon to burn their castle and take 2 gems at the same time. To attack a kingdom fortified by an archer, play another archer, either from your hand, or send your own fortifying archer to take out the other archer. Discard both archers, then continue attacking if you choose. A ninja can scale castle walls without a ladder, sneak up behind archers and kill them, and take 2 gems, all on the same turn. A dragon cannot approach an archer. Of course, you can use ninjas and dragons to attack unfortified kingdoms as well. The Executioner immediately kills any common or unique attack against you and ends the attacker's turn. He can only stop something with a head, so no effect against ladders or catapults. You may play a princess to charm an attacking knight or to tame an attacking dragon, placing the card into your hand to use later. For example, your rival plays a dragon against you to burn your castle and take 2 of your gems. You play your princess and put the attacking dragon in your hand to use later. Your castle is left untouched and the princess is discarded. A traitor immediately turns an attack from any of the 5 common attack cards against its attacker. bypassing any fortifications they may have. For example, you attack a rival with your king for 4 gems. They respond with a traitor, which means the king has instead attacked you. You respond by playing your peasant and must give your rival 3 gems. The Highwayman is the only card that can be played out of turn to steal the gems that are being moved from any common attack. A Highwayman can also steal from any other Highwayman. Remember, on your turn, draw 2 cards and then choose to either attack or fortify, or play 1 special action card. Play a monk to tax all rivals that have fortifying castles. Each taxed rival must pay you either 2 cards of their choice or 1 gem, whichever they choose. When you play a herald, all of your rivals must place 1 card from their hand face up in front of them. You then must choose one of the cards to put in your hand to use later. All unchosen cards are returned to the hand they came from. Although there is no hand limit in Of Knights and Ninjas, this next card is a good reason not to stockpile cards. When you play a merchant, you must pay 1 of your own gems to a rival to blindly pick half, rounded down, of their cards. The Jester is a wild card that represents any card of your choice. This applies only to living things, so he could be used as a traitor, or a princess, or a dragon, but not a catapult. When you own 10 or more gems at the end of any player's turn, you have won and are the supreme ruler of the land. Highwaymen, or jesters played as highwaymen, can still steal gems that are being moved to someone who is about to win. If you run out of gems, you are not out of the game, just poor. Nobody will be attacking you since you aren't a threat, so it will give you time to rebuild your hand and try to make a comeback. Be careful not to run out of cards, or people will see you have no way to respond and will attack you to take some easy gems. If the draw pile is depleted, the number of gems needed to win goes down by 1. After the first reshuffle, you only need 9 gems to win. You cannot win passively though. If you already have 9 gems when the deck is reshuffled, you must either gain another gem or lose 1 and then gain 1 back. How will you find success? Will you build fortifications of safety, or will you recklessly plunder your way to victory?